Dear students, we have discussed the integrated rate law equation for first order reaction. For first order reaction, when we will write the rate, that will be dr upon dt is equal to kr. This is because this reaction is a first order reaction. On integration, we will get its equation which we have studied in our previous video. This equation will be k is equal to 1 upon t log e base r naught upon r. Means k is equal to 2.303 t log r naught upon r. Here r naught is equal to initial concentration and r is equal to concentration of reactant at after reaction, after formation of product. Let's discuss first order reaction in that terms when all reactant are gaseous. If we will take a reaction, A gives B and C. Here A is means reactant is in gaseous forms and products are also in gaseous form. Then what will be the reaction becomes? There we have taken R naught by R in the reaction. Here in place of concentration of reactant, pressure will be come, means P initial upon P. Let's discuss its derivation. If in this reaction we take P1 atm atmospheric, it may be in bar also or any other unit of pressure. P1 is the initial pressure of reactant. When T is equal to 0, it means reaction is not started. After time T second or T minute, the products will be formed. It means now A will convert it into B and C. What will happen then? Then if the pressure of product B is X atm, initially it was 0, it is also 0 and it is P1. But after T second, X atm is the pressure, partial pressure of B and X atm similarly here, because here coefficient is 1, it is also X, it will also X. Then what is the partial pressure of A? It will become P1 minus X. Now we will calculate the PT. PT means P total for this reaction. That will become is equal to PA plus PB plus PC. PT is equal to PA plus PB plus PC. We will write the values. PA is equal to P1 minus X. PB is equal to X. And PC is equal to also X. Total pressure will be P1 plus X. And what will be the value of X here? PT. PT here P total minus P1. PT is equal to P1 plus X and X becomes PT minus P1. Here again we will take the value of PA. What is the value of PA? P1 minus x, and keeping the value of x here. In place of x, we keep pt minus p1. We will get the value of PA. PA will be equal to 2P1 minus PT. PT is equal to total pressure and P1 is equal to initial pressure of reactant when the reaction is not started. Now, if we compare the equation of reaction when these are in term of concentration, means not gases, they are so in the form of solution, then K is equal to 2.303 T log R naught by R. R naught is initial. Here initial pressure is P1. So in place of R naught we will keep P1, and the concentration, remaining concentration of reactant after reaction is R, and the pressure is PA. PA. It means now in place of R naught and R, we will keep P1 and P. When we write the value of PA in terms of P1 and PT, then this reaction becomes this. This reaction is used to calculate the rate constant. Here K is equal to rate constant for first order reaction. When all reacting and producing species are in gaseous phase. Now the next topic is half-life period. We have discussed for zero order in the previous video. What is half-life? When the reactant remains exact half, जब बिल्कुल आधा रिएक्टेंट बचता है, उतना ही रिएक्शन होने में जो टाइम लगता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी हैव 100 ग्राम reactant, then the time when it convert into product and remains 50 gram, then this time is known as T half. T half is always written T1 by 2 half. Okay, for first order reaction, what will be the half life? How can we calculate the half life? The reaction is 2.303 T log R naught upon R. At when T is equal to T half, means we are taken here when the reactant remains half, means the remaining reactant becomes half of initial, means R naught by 2. We will keep T half in place of T here and R naught by 2 in place of R here. See, and on calculation we will get that R naught, say R naught cancel हो गया, becomes log 2. And what is the value of log 2? Log 2 is equal to 0.3010, and the reaction or the formula we will get for T half is equal to 0.693 by K. Here you can see that it is independent of R naught, means initial concentration. All the radioactive reactions are also first order reactions. In this way we can calculate the T half. The next topic is pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo means here false. The reaction which exactly not first order reaction, but because of presence of one reactant in excess. Here one reactant present in excess. For example, in this reaction, this is in excess water. So the concentration of water does not alter. ज़्यादा चेंज नहीं होगा, रिएक्शन होने के बाद भी पानी के कॉन्सेंट्रेशन में बहुत ज़्यादा चेंज नहीं होगा. Such reaction is known as pseudo first order reaction. One more example is inversion of cane sugar. Here also water is in excess. So how can you know that this reaction is pseudo first order reaction? In that reaction one reactant is present in excess. कोई भी एक reactant excess में होगा. Here two examples, hydrolysis of ester and inversion of